So as much as a lot of people set them, it seems that even more people have a problem with New Year's resolutions. They feel like you shouldn't need to wait for January 1st to come around to make some real positive changes to your health habits, your behaviors, to your life. But I disagree. I think the human brain, the human mind works over periods of time. We like to start something on a Monday, or in the morning, or on the first of the month, or on the first day of the year. So I think we should capitalize on this, but bear in mind that there are 4 steps that you can be taking to ensure that your New Year's resolutions stick. So here is my 2-minute, 4-step guide to setting New Year's resolutions that will carry you through 2021 and beyond. The first step, the first piece of advice is set a resolution which aligns to your values. It's very, very hard to change people. It's easy to change environment, and we'll get to that in a moment, but it's very hard to change people. So if you don't value the outcome of this resolution, of this change in your behaviors, this change in your habits, if you don't value this thing, you're not going to stick with it. We often see here at Range of Motion, people come in and they come in because their doctor has told them to, or their husband or their wife. If it's not coming from them, it's not going to stick. So make sure your resolution is coming from you and it aligns with the value set that you already have. The second tip is work out where you want this resolution to take you. So instead of a resolution of drink more water, maybe your resolution should be the effect of drinking more water. Instead of a resolution of I need to eat more fish, maybe the resolution needs to be I will improve the health of my cardiorespiratory system and my brain by eating more fish. So work out where you're trying to get to, the end result. And of course, this is basically an outcome-based goal. The third step is work out what you need to do to get there. So instead of saying this is where I want to end up, work out what the incremental steps are that you need to take to be able to end up in that place. These are your process goals. And process goals really are planned habits. What are the actions you need to take, the physical, tangible actions, the things that you can tick off on your to-do list? What are the steps you need to take to get you to this outcome-based goal? And finally, and this is probably the biggest of the 4 tips, modify your environment to make it easier to undertake these habits, these planned habits, these process goals, to take you to that outcome-based goal, which is supported by your core values. What does this environmental modification look like? If you want to do more of something, so maybe your goal is to drink more water, then you should leave a cup next to every tap in your house. You're reducing a step. If you're trying to do more of something, reduce the number of steps it takes to do that thing. If you want to do less of something, increase the number of steps. Maybe you want to eat less sugary processed carbohydrate snacks at home every afternoon. So move those cookies from the eye level shelf in your pantry up to the top shelf where you have to get a chair to access them. If you can take these steps, identify resolutions that match your values, set an outcome-based goal you want to get to, processes or planned habits to get there, and then fourthly, modify your environment to make it easier, you will stick with these goals through 2021 and beyond. If you'd like to learn more, drop a comment below and I'll send you through some information. If you'd like to learn more about exercising a range of motion in Perth, Western Australia, if you'd like to learn more about our online individualized programming, or you'd like to learn more about our nutrition coaching, head to our website, rangeofmotion.net.au/ROMIP, ROMNC, and you can find all the information you need there.